Hey everybody, welcome to HiTV. We're here for a very exciting event. It's the launch of the brand new Audi A6. It's revamped and I'm told it's supposed to be one fantastic piece of machinery, and I'm really excited because the first time ever we get to test drive these cars. Hopefully the people from Audi will be nice enough to let me test drive the car. Evil smile. Anyway, don't go anywhere. It's going to be one fantastic launch. I've just seen a bit of the rehearsal and it looks brilliant. So don't go anywhere. This is HiTV.
Before my eyes, words are thrown, passing by in black and white. You and I both know we've both been here before, standing at the edge.
And Audi simply means listen or hear, and that's exactly what they've done. They've listened to what the customer wants once again, and with their superior technology in-house have built this magnificent craft. And so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the launch of the new Audi A6.
So I bet all of you are dying to know what's new about the Audi A6, and we got Sankar from Audi. Sankar, what's been happening with you since the last time we saw you?
Well, since the last time you saw me, pretty much work and, dedication towards the brand, and I think trying to promote it and make it the #1 premium brand in Sri Lanka and aid the brand to become, I think it's almost there to be the premium #1 brand in the world too.
Okay, I just think you earned yourself a promotion at work.
I hope so.
All right, tell us about the new A6. What's new about it?
Well, this is the 2015 A6 Ultra model. I mean, this is the product improvement of its predecessor. Well, the most important functions are this comes with a 1.8-litre turbo engine in comparison to its predecessor, which came with a 2-litre engine. But the key thing here is it produces much horsepower, so there is no loss in that. See, the concept Audi now comes out with is the downsizing on the engines, but increasing power. So in terms of efficiency on fuel and, better economy and things like that. So Audi really puts its technological values into their cars. So I think that gives Audi a competitive edge against all the other competitors.
Okay, in comparison, in addition to the engine and the horsepower that you saw, what else has this car got to offer?
Well, another feature in terms of technologies, it has
Talk towards it.
Yeah, sure. It has a lightweight, the space frame is lightweight, so it's actually innovative technology by Audi. So what happens is the power to weight ratio, I mean, it gradually is advantageous for the car. So the power plus the less weight increases handling and better driving. Also exterior, we can see in comparison to its predecessor, the lights are more slimmer, and also the grille, I mean, its predecessor had the grille divided. It's split into two, but as you can see, this is one whole unit. And also the bumper is in three-dimensional shape. And a lot of other features, like if you look at the rear tail lights are tinted as well. And also the boot lid, I mean, below the boot there's a chrome strip going. And also the tailpipes are, as you can see, they're in a beautiful shape. So, I mean, they're kind of integrated with the bumper. So, a lot of external features like that have been added to this car, also internal features as well. So, I think it's a beautiful car, I mean, in terms of luxury, comfort and sportiness as well.
Okay, now that we got all that out of it, let's get down to the most important question. How much is it going to cost?
Well, this car will approximately cost you about 12 million. 12 million, that's the going price.
If you've got the cash for it, this is the car for you. Fantastic machine. I've just seen it and I'm dying to go for a test drive, which I hope I will get to do if Sanka trusts me with one of these cars.
You will.
All right, thank you so much, Sanka. Cheers.
Nice seeing you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I'm going to take just a few minutes to highlight the changes that have been made to the new Audi over its predecessor. To start off with, we want to emphasize that this car draws a lot of its inspiration from the flagship A8 in terms of its design cues and the general aesthetics. So if you focus your attention to the screen over here, you can see about 7 changes that have been made to the exterior. Starting off with the bumper, which has been given a new 3-dimensional design, which makes it look a bit more muscular. We have new designs for the air inlets and chrome finishes on the radiator grille. Apart from that, this has what you call a single frame, whereas the old model for the frame in front, it used 2 components which were connected together. This has one single part, which in turn reduces the weight and the structural strength at the same time. It also has seals in the trim with a high gloss black finish, and larger inlays which go in conjunction with the convenience key, which is offered as standard. So the comfort key and keyless entry is offered as standard. It also has a modified headlight contour. The headlights have been made more sharper and angular to give it a more of a tougher look. This angle will give you another 7 changes. To start off with, we have a new design for the rear light. It has been sort of shortened by about 10 millimeters to give it a more, again, an angular look. We have trapezoidal tailpipes, which replace the circular pipe which were on the previous model. The side sill has a new design, and we have several new exterior colors. The alloy wheels, I'd like to stress on, it has now comes with 18-inch alloy wheels as opposed to the 17-inch which was on the previous model. We have a new design for the bumper and the diffuser as well, and a chrome insert on the boot lid. This covers the cosmetic differences made to the exterior of the car. This picture should give you a general idea of what the interior looks like. If you have a look at it, you have the wood inserts as standard. You have the you have the MMI display, which is powered by an NVIDIA graphics card. And we also would like to stress that as standard, we now offer cruise control, like I said, the comfort key, and 4-zone climate control AC. This slide shows you the biggest change made to the new model. As you know, the predecessor had a 2-liter turbo engine, which has been replaced by a 1.8-liter turbo engine. However, there is no compromise on power as such, as this produces 190 brake horsepower as opposed to the 180 on the previous model. There is also a difference because this is an Audi Ultra engine, which means it incorporates a lightweight frame as well, and because of the increase in horsepower and the reduction in weight on the chassis, which has come down by about 60 kilos, the power to weight ratio is far better. It is also latched to a S-tronic gearbox, which is the first in an A6, which is Audi's signature dual clutch, which gives you very quick shifts with the option of shifting through the paddle shift if you prefer driving in manual mode. The previous slide gave you all an idea of how the matrix LEDs work. This should just show you. What it has is it has an ultra-sensitive camera, which can identify up to about 8 cars in front of you and select them out. So it gives you the possibility to drive with your headlights on the whole time, but not blind drivers in front of you or drivers behind you. That pretty much sums up what I have to say, and I'll hand it over to Adam once again. Thank you so much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, friends of Audi. It's indeed a pleasure for me to be here tonight on the launch of the new Audi A6. It's a special occasion since I was born in Bavaria, very close to the place where Audi is produced, and when I'm seeing the number plates with the 2 letters IM at the front, it makes me feel almost a little bit at home, although I have to admit that I really feel great here in Sri Lanka. So, Audi is part of the Volkswagen family, and together with 11 other automobile brands, Volkswagen has become almost the biggest car producer in the world. Audi itself is known for sporty cars, high-performing cars with high class, and therefore it's no wonder that Audi is part of the German Big Three together with Mercedes and BMW, and these are the 3 best-selling luxury cars manufacturers in the whole world. It's also not surprising that one very important but very well-known person in the film history, James Bond, I'm sure you know him, he has a good taste, and in several films he also has chose an Audi car. In one even he took a model of the Audi A6 to take advantage with regards to his enemies. Last time in the film in Quantum of Solace. But however, I think you should not copy too much James Bond, because he never has treated well the car. So once, if you buy a car, please do not follow his example.
These are the first 5 customers for the Audi A6, and
for those of you who don't know me, I'm Mikhail Sarnag. It is my pleasure to welcome you all, our distinguished guests, friends, clientele for the launch of the new Audi A6. I cannot begin to express how wonderful it is to see so many of you here in attendance tonight. Senok, together with Audi, welcomes you tonight to experience the new Audi A6. As you know, an ultra-efficient, aesthetically designed, and unparalleled performance machine. This evening does not only introduce the new A6, but Senok would like to assure all of you, our valued customers, friends, future potential customers, that we are in the process of making a substantial investment of over 500 million Sri Lankan rupees towards the complete modernization and upgrade of the Audi after-sales service. Senok will be implementing a state-of-the-art after-sales facility that will be in full adherence to the Audi AG guides and will be ready and operational by end 2016.
We have somebody who needs no introduction to cars and to machines. Dilantha, how's it going?
Good, thanks.
What do you think of the new car?
It looks nice. I think they've done a few changes, but looks nice, and always Audi has been a good car and getting better and better every day.
Toned down from what you normally drive, that white, awesome Lamborghini that we see on the streets. But would you recommend this car to anybody?
Of course, yeah, as a saloon car, I mean, for your day-to-day run, I think it's one of the best cars. Even Lamborghini, all this designed by Italians, electronics, the engine running, everything is Lamborghini, I mean Audi.
Yeah.
So that's why that's a better car now. So I think engineering-wise, Audi is always good, and they are becoming one of the best cars in the world.
And what do you think about the concept of them making the engines smaller but adding more power into the engines? Do you think that's helpful in a country like Sri Lanka, where the roads are always blocked?
I think so, because economically it's good, and then the weight balance of the car is better for a smaller car with a smaller engine but powerful turbo. So I think the concept, because Audi engineering is one of the best in the world, so I think they do the best.
All right, thank you very much,
Okay.
Dilantha. Cheers. We have Chandi with us. How's it going?
Perfect, perfect.
What do you think of the new car?
I'm
Are you speechless?
yeah, speechless. It's awesome. I think it's really good. I'm a BMW user, but I'm now thinking. I'm thinking.
So we'll probably see you switch soon.
Yeah, let me. Good question. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
What draws you towards the A6?
Well, the outer look is awesome. I think there's some new features. I think even interior is excellent. I think the space is. I think they have improved on the space side as well. It's excellent.
All right, thank you very much. Enjoy yourself. So we have a proud owner of one of the brand new Audi A6s. Jude, how are you?
Yeah. This is my first car. I have no experience about this. Then I have to use this car and I'll let you know.
So what made you want to buy it?
This is because of the director of marketing. He compelled me to buy this. Then first I bought the registered Audi A4 for my brother. And after that I walk up to the showroom and Mr. Marketing Director, Mr. Rajiv, and express his views about the Audi A6. Then I made my intention by A6.
All right, thank you very much, Jude. Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
I have Gladwin with me. Gladwin, how are you doing this evening?
Good evening, wonderful evening.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys at Audi. And I think it's a very unique and a wonderful car. Let's hope I will be a proud owner very soon.
I just said hi and you answered all my questions.
All the questions. I'm so excited about the car. Like I said, a very unique car. New features, and looking forward looking forward in owning one.
What's drawing you most towards the car?
It's a new technology. I already own an Audi A6 diesel.
Okay.
But compared to that, this is, I think, way advanced of what we already have. Something very interesting was the lights, the headlights, that the intelligent headlights that you are having, which is, I think, a very important feature especially for Sri Lanka. Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Glad we enjoy yourself, and we'll hope to see you driving one soon.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.
Okay.
I feel like the sky is falling down. Ain't nobody here to play around. Push it to the edge, I won't back down. Cause it's time to go hard or go home. One way up, no way out. I give it all for the family.
I have Nishan with me. Nishan, what do you think of the new Audi A6?
I think it's really good. You know, I own the previous model to this, and it's an awesome drive. And I think there's some very good modifications here. So hopefully, you know, well, let's see. I don't know, but I think it's a really very.
I've been asking this from a couple of people, and lots of people have given me different answers. But what draws you towards this A6, if you were to buy one?
Well, I think the fact that we've already driven one is a big factor. We know the comfort level, we know the performance of it, and we know that you know, we haven't had any issues with it. So precisely why we would stay within the Audi family for that reason. Yeah.
And what do you think separates Audi from other German car brands?
Well, again, as I said, I can only speak from personal experience, but I like the comfort of it. I love the performance of it. I think the styling is great, and it hasn't given me any problems for the last 2 years. So.
All right, thank you very much, Nishan. Enjoy yourself. Cheers. So I got Ayesh with me, who's just driven the brand new A6. What did it feel like?
It's pretty awesome. I mean, we're Audi fans. We've got a Q7 at home and an A4 as well. I think this one's a little bit better. It has a lot more punch. I mean, that was me speeding around, so it's pretty good. It was pretty good.
So it's a Q7 and an A4 and possibly an A6 in the garage as well?
I think in the near future, definitely.
Brilliant. All right, thank you very much, Ayesh. No, cheers. So I've got Chamila, met a father and son. Hey. Which one's the father? I'm joking. Chamila, you drove the new A6. What did you feel like?
Yes, actually I think it's amazing. It's just amazing. The power, you can feel the horsepower. It's really great. I think it's a good car.
Are you guys Audi fans? Do you guys own Audis?
Yes, we already have an A6, so... Used for 11 years already.
Used for 11 years, wow. So any plans on upgrading to the brand new A6? That's Daddy's question, isn't it?
That's of course your thing.
Gotta think about it. What about you? You're gonna be forcing Daddy into getting it?
Definitely I'll be convincing him.
Brilliant.
Yes.
All right, good luck and all the best. May the force be with you. Cheers. So we got Shehani and Johan who just test drove an Audi A6. What do you feel like?
It's a brilliant drive, Yeah. Very quick, very responsive. The handling feels really good.
So I know it's the lady who makes all the very important decisions, cars, which school the kids go to, all of that. So let's talk about it. Are you going to convince him to get one?
Definitely, especially the black one over there. I really like it.
So what draws you to this car more than the looks, other than, would you speak about the performance, or is it just the looks that makes you want to get the car?
Well, the looks are the initial thing, but I think the car drives extremely well. Yeah, the handling is really good, and it's a very comfortable car. And I put my foot down, it's very responsive, it goes really
Okay, so I know he did the driving, but how did it feel sitting in the passenger seat? Felt safe?
Comfortable, yes. We've been looking at several other cars as well, and compared to everything else, like, this has been amazing. So I really liked it.
All right, thank you very much, guys. Enjoy yourself and all the best. Cheers. We have Rajiv Fernando, who's the marketing director for Audi in Sri Lanka. Rajiv, how's it going? Exciting day.
Absolutely, very much, and it's good to see all my friends around here.
So let's talk about the A6. It has come a long way. And where are we today with it?
It's actually the C7 that we have launched today. It's launched on two main pillars, the progressive design and the progressive technology. So, and there are so many options below it, like the matrix lights, the Audi Ultra. So with this wonderful marvel, we intend getting our numbers in it.
All right, so what do you think captivates you to go for this car compared to the other Audis?
It's basically, it's what you see here, the technology and the design, and the gizmos it comes with, like all the options. What do you think of the design?
It looks fantastic. I want one.
So you should drive it, and also it's the Audi Ultra, so lightweight technology, fuel efficient, and puts out more horsepower.
Yes. I was just telling our viewers, I hope Audi lets me drive one.
Anytime.
You sure you want to do that?
Consider it done.
All right.
Thanks for being here. Consider it done. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
All right.
Thank
cheers.
you. Cheers.
What a fantastic launch. Definitely one of the best launches that I've been to, and this car looks phenomenal. I really can't wait to drive one. The test drive queue is pretty long, so I'm going to wait and get that done. But if you want a car and you want a fantastic car and you want a safe car, the Audi A6 is the car for you. Until next time, I'm Rayhan signing out for HiTV. Cheers.